some Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Love fires that quickly outside. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Light blue.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. To the air again, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Ready?
Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On the ground, this is Amari in Hampton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now it's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Love wants to shift things around.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Now an audible here into something else. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Going back to Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rail. Switch, yellow. Ready?
That's taken in by Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
59. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards there for number 15.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. A draw play, Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. And Marion Hampton scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Love looking to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now Love. He throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Love from the gun. He's got his run back out of the backfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused, because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Love going to change things up.
2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Love.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Black, 95. Set.
Here's Love.
Out to the left here to Reed.
Get up. Get back.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
Brings us 2nd and
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Cross. Drill. Green. Right. Ready. Deal. Sit.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hut. Hut.
Love now.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
brings up 3rd
Black
and
ultra. Red. Fly blue. Set.
Again, it's Love. That is caught. Touchdown. Jaden Reed.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down.
Here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trey Harris, 52 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Blue, third, ready?
Firing quickly out wide is Love.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
45, drill, flag, right, right. 6, drill, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw. Love.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Well, he's going to change the play here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. They'll come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. This time they stay on the ground. And some room to roll now.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, Los Angeles.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Herbert now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
It's brought in by Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
5-9. Kappa. 59. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. One receiver left. That's Allen. Back to throw here, Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Len McConkey, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Chargers 28, Packers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Ready. 45. White.
And Love wants to shift things around. To throw again on second down. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
560. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 17 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. 34-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that will be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's second
Love.
at the 42-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Love fires up quickly outside. Second and goal from the 1.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chargers 28.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And the Chargers first down.
And that'll do it for the third quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the fourth quarter, which is coming up next. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Crowd. Hey, ram. Hey, count.
Herbert. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Harris, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up.
Snap, red. Blaster, 6. Black, ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Field, 50, green. Set.
Throwing. Love. Of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Red, right, right.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
95, 6, you, yellow, set.
To the air again, Love. The swing right out wide to Jacobs.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
43 rail.
Now Love. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
42. Chargers 35.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hampton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him. Use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Herbert. Chargers. Keenan Allen from 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Setting up to be a finish for the ages here. All tied in the final minutes of the Super Bowl as the kick is away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Love, he's going to change the play here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Love. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Now they'll change things up. Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
At the 26-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
So the Lombardi Trophy once again heading home to Titletown. Commissioner Goodell doing the honors as he hands it to the Green Bay Packers, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.